What's up everyone? So another new week, and tonight it's starting off with a late night. Currently at home in my own workshop, and we're flying back to Russia tonight for the third round of the RDS Championship, which is this weekend in St. Petersburg. So as it's another new track, I've never been there before, I thought the best way to take a look at this track is using the simulator. Okay, so I got my friend Alan Hines, who was crazy into the simulators, to help us out, and he managed to find someone that had this track, and they worked on getting the track so I could do some runs to get an idea of how it goes. So I had a couple of laps already, like literally 5 laps. Right, before I do any more, let's get the camera and show you guys what it's like to drift this track in the game, and then switch to, in a couple of days when we arrive in Russia, to doing it for real. Let's just jump straight in and see how it goes. Okay guys, so here it is. Igora Drive, I think that's how you pronounce it. Another new track. I think it's the fastest track we have this year in RDS. I think they were saying something like 180 kilometers entry speed, so definitely not slow. Yeah, we're excited about it. We're going to be giving it our best this weekend. It's nice to be coming off a win in Riga, so some added confidence hopefully. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth, full throttle, little flick. Out wide, big long outside zone. Fast transition back. Back out to another outside zone. Fast transition again. And then, that's a bit of a mess. Okay, so last run for tonight, guys. Been trying to make it a good one. Little flick. Flat out on the first corner. A little bit of left foot braking to balance it. Fast transition. And transition nice and wide out here. Then a nice transition around. So that's actually a good run to finish it up before we I need to get inside and start packing my bags, because we're going in a couple of hours and I must collect Jack. We're bringing Jack to the airport, collect my brother Ken and Michael as well. So let's check that run out on the replay and see how it looks. So full throttle, 4th gear, handbraking right to the outside. That's nice on the line. Nice angle, fast transition back on the line, perfect. I like that. There's no outside clipping point there, but you get back out to it here. Another fast transition out to that zone, and then power through the last corner. So guys, if I can do that in qualifying this weekend, I will be a happy man. That is the plan. Okay guys, so we're back in Russia. Today is Thursday. I'm pretty confused actually, because the last time I was using the camera was Tuesday night when we drove the simulator here on this track. 4 hours after that, we drove to the airport and flew straight here yesterday, so we had no sleep Tuesday night. Got here last night. Did a few little bits checking over the car, and yeah, we're here today. Today is the first practice day, so we just brought the car through technical inspection. Everything is fine. The guys have checked over the car. My brother Ken is here with me this weekend, and Michael as always. So just giving a few checks over, and I'm gonna jump in the suit and go for a drive, see what it's like compared to what we were like on the simulator. One thing, I have a feeling the current ratio in the car is going to be a little bit too short, but we have to try to know for sure. So let's see how it goes. so we just went out for our first 2 laps, and the track is fast. The track is definitely very fast. Entry is really quick, top of 4th gear, for sure it's over 100 miles per hour. And hard thing is right now is there's no clipping points on track, so you're just looking at a big open corner, so it's very hard to see exactly the line. You're running the outside of the first corner and you need to start leaving it to transition to get the second corner nice on throttle, so it's very easy to stay on throttle too long and kind of then be off throttle for your second corner. So definitely a lot of stuff to tidy up. Yeah, comparing to the simulator, it just has a lot more grip. So interesting stuff. Right, we're gonna check the car over and go out for another set of runs. Okay guys, so it's second day here, first official day of practice. Yesterday was more like a track day, so they didn't have any clipping points or cones on track. Today we had our first drivers meeting, so got a good understanding to what they're looking for, and we're just after the first 2 runs and it's a lot more clear now having the boxes freshly painted on the track, because yesterday we could only see vague lines that were there from last year's competition. So we're after doing the first 2 runs. The car is feeling nice. We got the gearing really good. Everything is feeling, you know, much better than yesterday. So overall I'm very happy. Just looking forward to getting out there, doing some more runs and trying to nail it down. So they've added 1 clipping point comparing to what was there last year. They've shortened the first outside zone compared to what we were doing like on the simulator. Second touch and go is the same. They've moved the second outside zone. There's a new clipping point at the end of the 3rd corner where they didn't have last year, right before you transition on the last straight, and then you transition into the last corner. Finish line is halfway around that. So it's a fun track, it's tricky, it's technical, but we're getting to grips with it. Everyone, it's qualifying day, so we get 2 laps of practice this morning and then we have qualifying, so looking forward to it. Looking back in the footage from yesterday on the run up to the first corner at 115 miles per hour, as I was turning left and the car is getting a bit of understeer, so we were thinking what could we do to try to improve it, because you could improve it by taking some grip from the back of the car with alignment or tire pressure, but I want to try to not do that if possible, so we have good grip for the rest of the track. So what we did end up doing is removing the Big Country Labs wing. I think at that kind of speed going up the straight, it's definitely having an effect, and it'll be interesting to try it out in practice today. I don't think it's going to have too much effect while drifting on the actual track, but it could really help just as we're trying to get the car to brake traction going up the straight with a flick. So we'll see how it goes in practice. So 2 laps, need to wake up quick and see how it goes.
И не удастся до мира подвинуть. Ну, у Дамира еще попытка в запасе, кстати говоря. Так что интрига сохранится в любом случае. То надо Дину ехать лучше, чем на 88. Первая внешняя неплохо. Перекладка Touch and Go 1. И второй сектор. Есть вторая внешняя. И Touch and Go 2. И он помчал дальше к финишу. Третья внешняя позади. Широченный трек.
Okay guys, good news. We qualified in second position, tied for first place with a 96. Damir qualified first, so very happy with that. You'll see from this morning's practice when I went out, we took the wing off the car and the car actually had a lot less grip. Like, I could not believe the difference it made. So I didn't have the same entry speed. The car felt a lot looser. I was really surprised. I didn't think it would make so much of a difference. But we put the wing back on for qualifying and scored a 94 in my first run and 96 in my second, and was pushing hard, and it was very enjoyable. So happy with that. Right now we're just checking over the car. The clutch feels a little bit funny, so we've never had the transmission out of the car since it was built. So we're thinking of pulling the transmission out and just inspecting everything to be sure before our top 32 battle in about 2 hours time. So as I was out in the autograph session, the lads found a problem with the car. He looked very clean for lads that took gearbox out and changed the clutch. And but anyway,
We didn't do anything.
this was the problem. Hydraulic release bearing seized. Nice find. I'm glad we it was just a really weird feeling. I felt like the clutch was just a little bit heavier. Everything was still working fine, only it was heavier and made a bit of a noise after the run. So we said we had a bit of time, and it was better to check it than take a chance. So while the box was out as well, we just changed the clutch because we're halfway through the season now, and ACT has done a brilliant job. Still good, so it can still be used as a spare. So very happy. Qualified joint first, second place, 96 points. So on to the battles. So just finished our top 22, we got the win. We had a big advantage in our lead run, and chased them hard while staying on the track, and it all came together, so very happy. Car's working sweet, clutch is perfect. Nice to be doing some tandem runs here, try to get comfortable with the place. It's a hard track, but we're enjoying it. Every lap is better, so bring on tomorrow, top 16 starts, and yeah, we're going to be pushing hard. Huge thanks to the lads for fixing the car and making sure it's perfect. Awesome work. Okay, just through our top 16 battle. It was a close one. I pushed a bit too hard in the lead, made a mistake dropping a wheel on the very last corner. I had to chase him hard because he was fast up the straight, so I needed to jump the line just a little bit. But we had a nice chase and got the win, so top 8 next. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be a tough day. Okay, today was a tough day, as you can see by all the front of my car. Got a first podium in RDS, third place, had some tough battles. To be honest, I felt like I was driving a bit scrappy today in the tandem. In my top 8 battle wasn't perfect. We had one more time, made some mistakes, just not filling the first corner. It's so difficult to get the exact same point of initiation every time with that speed, so it can have a big effect on your line on the corner. Then we got top 4 up against Losov in this crazy chaser, and I know he's one of the fastest guys on track, and I tried too hard in the lead position to you know, enter as fast as possible, and I ended up dropping 2 wheels well off track in the first corner. The rest of the run was sick as a lead. but I just pushed too hard. Then in the second run, tried my best to chase him hard, and I made contact with him on the transition before the last corner. So took myself out there, and then top 4 we battled Arkasha, who is an unreal driver and has been killing it this weekend. Crazy fast car again, but after my mistakes in the top 4 battle with Losov, I just got it together, kind of reset, and managed to pull it off. We had a sweet lead and a brilliant chase, so got to win. It was brilliant. First podium in RDS. Now we're waiting for Jack, who's in the final, and hopefully we'll have an Irishman taking the win. So very proud of Jack. He's a sick driver. He's unreal in this car, and I never doubted him, so I'm not surprised to see him here on the podium, and better yet, I think there's a good chance he can win. So very proud of him. He's my neighbour from just a mile from my house, so we know each other too well, and they're just doing a parade lap now. So yeah, good times, great emotions finally. Pressure's off a bit. Oh, I've been exhausted today with the sun. Too much sun, pain in my head. I'm getting old, but still loving this sport. It never stops challenging, so that's what you want. Jack Shanahan, ready for the win?
Hopefully.
Yes, you can do it, man.
So, man. Oh, can't wait for this.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, thank you. This is Losov, amazing driver in this chaser. So Jack and Losov in the final.
The second
Good
run
times.
was amazing, man.
Thank you very much, man. Tried my best. Tried my best. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Let's watch it. Legend.
God almighty, right?
2 Irish on the podium.
That's unreal.
Awesome. Delighted, man.